This morning, as we gather to celebrate and reflect on the gospel for the 17th Sunday of Ordinary Time, we're on location at the memorial for the men and women accused of witchcraft during the great Salem Witchcraft Trials. I'm standing right beside the memorial of George Burroughs, who was accused of witchcraft, of course, and as he was dying was saying the Lord's Prayer. A little bit further to my right-hand side is the stone in memorializing Sarah Good, who also was accused of being a witch because she prayed the Our Father both in Gaelic and in Latin. The Lord's Prayer is a prayer that has, of course, over the centuries been instructive, has been helpful, has been a prayer that we say when we don't know what else to say. George, in the final moments of his life, prayed to God to ask him to help him. And we too use that prayer. We beg God's mercy, we beg God's help when we say the Lord's Prayer. It's also a way of speaking from our hearts and minds and souls when we don't know what else to say. I think the Catholic Church has been tremendously helpful to us. It has given us the gift of some of these three great prayers. The Our Father, the Hail Mary, and the Glory Be, of course. And the Our Father, of course, the central prayer. The prayer that first glorifies God and asks us to imitate Christ by forgiving others, and then ask the Lord to help us, to give us the strength to avoid doing evil in our lives and avoiding evil coming into our lives so we might grow in holiness. And that's really the importance of our prayer, to ask God over and over and over to give us the grace to grow in holiness, to be imitators of Christ, to be disciples of Jesus Christ, and so to be able to pray not only for ourselves, for the things that we need, and ask God to help us to grow in holiness, but also as intercessors for others, to help us to pray for those who are sick, for those who are lost, for those who are wounded, for those who are far away from the church, for enemies of the church. All of these people can be prayed for in a very easy and clear way by saying the Lord's Prayer. And so as we continue to celebrate the Mass this day, we might ask ourselves how we might pray the Lord's Prayer for ourselves, remembering that with the example of the man who knocks on the door repeatedly, that we can do the same thing, and that God hears our prayer. He may not answer it the way we want it answered, but he answers it the best way God knows how to answer it. And so, as we continue to pray the rest of the Mass, I need to ask God, how may I pray the Our Father as well as I can to worship and adore you, Lord, and then for the intercession of all of the intentions of my heart and for all the intentions of those for whom I'm praying. God bless you on this Sunday.